Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. The most important thing in life is to stop saying I wish and start saying I will. Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. My advice is to never do tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time. A man is lucky if he is the first love of a woman. A woman is lucky if she is the last love of a man. The world belongs to those who set out to conquer it armed with self-confidence and good humor. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity, it was the season of light, it was the season of darkness, it was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. The sun himself is weak when he first rises, and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. The whole difference between construction and creation is exactly this, that a thing constructed can only be loved after it is constructed, but a thing created is loved before it exists. The forces that affect our lives, the influences that mold and shape us, are often like whispers in a different room, teasingly indistinct, apprehended only with difficulty. There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. Cheerfulness and contentment are great beautifiers, and are famous preservers of good looks. When a man bleeds inwardly, it is a dangerous thing for himself, but when he laughs inwardly, it bodes no good to other people. Time and tide will wait for no man, saith the adage. But all men have to wait for time and tide. Every failure teaches a man something, if he will learn, and you are too sensible a man not to learn from this failure. Electric communication will never be a substitute for the face of someone who with their soul encourages another person to be brave and true. In every life, no matter how full or empty one's purse, there is tragedy. It is the one promise life always fulfills. Thus, happiness is a gift, and the trick is not to expect it, but to delight in it when it comes, and to add to other people's store of it. The ocean asks for nothing, but those who stand by her shores gradually attune themselves to her rhythm. Everybody said so. Far be it from me to assert that what everybody says must be true. Everybody is, often, as likely to be wrong as right. Do the wise thing and the kind thing too, and make the best of us and not the worst. The habit of paying compliments kept a man's tongue oiled without any expense. For not an orphan in the wide world can be so deserted as the child who is an outcast from a living parent's love. I wear the chain I forged in life, I made it link by link, and yard by yard, I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. I hope that real love and truth are stronger in the end than any evil or misfortune in the world. Try to do unto others as you would have them do to you, and do not be discouraged if they fail sometimes. It is much better that they should fail than you should. Suffering has been stronger than all other teaching and has taught me to understand what your heart used to be. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. Heaven knows we need never be ashamed of our tears, for they are rain upon the blinding dust of earth, overlying our hard hearts. I was better after I had cried than before, more sorry, more aware of my own ingratitude, more gentle,